Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this video we're going to be talking about timing for real estate photography and how long it should take you to shoot a house. So let's get into it. All right, on my channel I talk about real estate photography, so if that's a topic you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. Today's question comes from Corey Trevor. He says, really good comment by him and good video idea by you. I am fairly new to referring to the HDR is too easy video. He says, I'm fairly new to doing this and I find I am taking forever to shoot a house, even in HDR with flash window pulls for dark and blend mode. I shoot a 3-bedroom, 2,000 square foot house today, or he shot one, with finished basement, and it took me about 3 hours. I try so hard to find good composition. I find it takes me quite a while before settling on a photo to take. Wow. Yeah, so 3 hours for a 2,000 square foot home is quite a bit. I think when I started, it took me about an hour and a half. But yeah, that is the hardest part to grasp when you're brand new to real estate photography, is getting good composition. That's why typically this is how I like to teach people to start in real estate photography, is just make it as basic as possible. You can just do regular HDR, no flash, just all ambient. Yeah, the photos aren't going to be as good, but it takes a while to just master composition, and I think that's more important than trying to do a good composed photo with less than ideal lighting is better than a poorly composed photo with great window pulls and great lighting. I think it's important just to start and shoot, and you know, it might take you 10 or 15 or 20 houses to get a good grasp on composition, because actually it'll probably take more, because you'll run into different variables in different houses, and then you'll start to run into the same variables. You're like, okay, I know what I did in this scenario when the house was laid out like this. I know what shots I like. You will have seen enough photos to know, okay, my tripod height, is that right? You know, is there a fixture in the corner? It's making it look all distorted. How can I change the view? So anyways, that does take a while. So I recommend typically, which actually, yeah, just regular ambient HDR. Get a good feel for composition. Make it feel like you've mastered that, so where you're not thinking so heavily about composition, and then add the additional variable of flash, with flash ambient, with messing with your camera settings. I think it's just ideal to start simple and then just build on from there. Otherwise, you might spend 3 hours at a property and just get overwhelmed. You say, I hate real estate photography because it's too hard, I can't do it. So just build on it slowly, and that's what I recommend. And then as you master that, then you can add all kinds of different variables to your desire, right? So not only the shooting, but the editing takes a lot longer too. So this house, if you're brand new to real estate photography, it might take you 3 hours to shoot, and you're still you're trying to figure out composition. Then you get in front of your computer, you might have so many photos to edit because you're second guessing yourself and you don't know what is the good composition, right? So you might edit over 100 photos, and which is great practice to get it going. But man, talk about potentially derailing your real estate photography career because you made it too complex in the beginning. Not saying that you did that, but that's just how I recommend from a beginner's standpoint. You might be an existing photographer where you already grasp composition for real estate, so you might be able to start off a little bit more complex. But yeah, and I would say don't overthink it. Don't make it too complex. There's some composition tips. I think I've made several videos on composition and job shadows that you might want to look at. I think I have some playlists where you can check those out. So anyways, thanks for your question and comment, Corey. If you got value out of this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys on the next one.